for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. A mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So, man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. He's safe. On with a bunt single. And the batter now, Ernie Clement. And a sac bunt here. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back in Seattle, starting on the mound in this one, Max Scherzer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. One down, base is empty. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
In the air, left field, down the line, and George makes the grab. Two down, base is empty. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Scherzer, 40 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And that is downstairs. Ball 2. Two out, space is empty. Now
Ball
3-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement pulls it down, and that is that. So they go quietly there. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners nothing. Fourth game of the ALCS. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Castillo back to work. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Gets the bunt down the right side. Takes it himself. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Here's Andres Gimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that bunted towards third. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Bunts it in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. One left for Toronto, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Max Scherzer back to work. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering away upstairs.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
I got 3-0.
Upstairs outside, that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Josh Naylor at the plate and takes high there. Scherzer winds and deals. Not close with that one. Now 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3 balls, no strike.
Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one ripped. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Big time power. That misses. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
He swings and fouls one off. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Nathan Lucas. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Naylor. And he handles it himself for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams. Naylor. Feed to second. That's one. Over to first. Safe. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. Naylor. They get the force, and that's the third out. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Panzone. Max Scherzer goes to work. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Not even
balls,
close
no
there.
strike.
And the count is 2-0. That one
3 balls,
missed.
no strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Man at first, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Canzone on at first, nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Springer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now here is Leo Rivas. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
There's a strike. Foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Randy Arozarena.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 4 of the ALCS.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one not close. And now 3-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Scherzer deals. And a foul ball. righty deals. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Flying to left his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Castillo, a 6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Sack bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop, gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he lays one down the left side. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. Naylor. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, George Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer getting ready to hit. Bunts it towards the mound. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. He reached out a walk his first time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
No strike.
And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. That one missed. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will drop foul. So here's Scherzer. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 4-1.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So a man at first. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Polanco aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Off the mark there. And now 3-0. Slides, but it gets by him. Polanco around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One and one.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Pitch misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. Ball 3. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
First and second, one out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Two on, one out. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's the automatic. Right down to shoot. Full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 4-3.
That's a good jump right there. You got two strikes on you, just got to battle.
Two on, one out. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
First and third, one down. Not even close there. And that's ball three. Fought off foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-4.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Both two in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. We played 4. And we are tied 4-4. Fourth game of the ALCS. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Castillo back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez going back, and in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Bunting, and he pops it up. Naylor makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder,
Addison Barger, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Cal Raleigh. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Barker makes the catch. One up, one down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And another ball.
No strike.
Ripped to third. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. A walk, and he's also singled. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Not even close there. And now 3-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And the score remains 6-4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Wu.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Canzone hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's George Springer. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. The throw in. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-4. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. New pitcher now for the Jays, Shane Bieber.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Not close with that one. Ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Two-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Ripped on the ground to second, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Dominic Panzone.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. And the 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Suarez at first, 1 gone. And that misses as well. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, J.P. Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strikes. Two and 0.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Leo Ribas up next for the Mariners. Two outs. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Blue Jays 7 and the M's 4. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Woo, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Well struck, right field. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases. It's 9-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Wu will depart. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Edward Bizzardo on to pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ernie Clement now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Addison Barger getting ready to hit. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. A two-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 12-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edward Bizzardo done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Bryce Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. So one out, nobody on. And next for Toronto, George Springer. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, late here in game 4. No question about this one, it's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One down. Nathan Lucas digs in now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
First baseman, Guerrero.
Man at second with one away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bunt attempt, popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 7th inning stretch time. Jays lead it 13-4. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Way high.
3 ball, no strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
And here is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Six straight outside the strike zone. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 4 of the ALCS. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And ball 1. That missed by a lot. 2-0. And another ball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Springer puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And now the count is even. That one missed.
1 strike.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Popped in the air, left side. And the infield fly rule called. first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And that one hammered. Barker ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Miller back to work. That one ripped right center field. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Bryce Miller won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Luke Jackson takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Gets the bunt down the right side. Safe. And that's his third hit. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. And he pops up the bunt. One down. And here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that bunted towards third, and a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra base.
And that is that. Here's Josh Naylor.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 14-5.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Ball one there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
That one missed. That one fouled off. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Upstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And it's 3-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Canzone over at first with 1 away. Swing a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. It's a ball. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-7.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. And ball one.
No strike.
And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Ball one, no strikes.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one missed. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes outside. That one not close. And now 2-0.
Reno.
Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. That one pushed foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Barker under this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. Here's George Springer to start it off.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do. Right through there for a strike. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard, Nathan Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It has the distance. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 16-7.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame late here in Game 4. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's a foul ball. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Naylor. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And that's way high. Ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 4 of the ALCS.
Two balls, no strikes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And another ball.
No strike.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air to left down the line. And that is Springer. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. First pitch, not close. And there's the ball. The Jays up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Out to center. Varsho has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Eugenio Suarez. Ball one there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. (3-1) now. Ripped, but it curls foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bieber is just 1 strike away. Ripped to short. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.